Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Jezebel, and I am about to visit Histy's secret apartment for Antonia Bayle on the Gux server. This is located on the leaderboards under medium homes. It is called AB Secret Apartment by Histy. Something to note with this house is if you're going to visit it from the city, it's 3 Tranquil in Qeynos, but the homeowner is Meerina, not Histy. So if you need that information, it's in the lower left-hand corner of the screen. So let's visit. My ping has been a little bit horrible so far, so let's hope that it actually zones in a timely manner. While it's zoning, I'm just going to fix my stat bar so that I can see my ping, which is in the thousands right now. That's pretty awesome, right? Not really. Luckily, once we finish zoning, we really shouldn't have to worry about anything unless we have to open doors and stuff like that, because that actually involves interacting with the server. So, come on, we're getting there. There we go. Sort of. There we go. Okay. So here we have the entryway, a signed letter from Rinna. Come on. Okay, so this is one of the problems of high ping, is that the books aren't opening. Come on, there we go. So this says, oh, excuse me, I'm about to start coughing. Trying not to. Don't want to blast your ears out with that. Okay. Okay, so, friend, thank you for responding so quickly to my summons. I apologize for not being here to greet you myself, but my assistance is desperately needed in the city. Void portals have appeared in the Baubleshire, and the residents of the hamlet are in dire need of food and medical supplies. Fortunately, Laventy is tending to the needs of Qeynos in my absence. I pray that you exercise the caution which I mentioned in my letter. I do not anticipate that anyone would think to follow you, as those who wish to depose me are unaware of our alliance. However, it would be unwise to take any chances at this juncture. I've stationed a few trusted citizens not far outside this apartment, and they keep watch for me as I travel to and from this place. If you are hungry, feel free to speak with Mrs. Copperpot downstairs in the kitchen. I am certain that she will see to your every need. If you wish to freshen up after your journey or take a rest, please do not hesitate to use my quarters upstairs. That's very sweet of her. Should you just wish to relax, I have friends out on the patio who will be happy to chat with you until I arrive. Finally, should someone unexpected come knocking at the door, please do not place yourself in any danger on my account. There is a hidden passage in the garden. Simply open the door and you will be able to quickly reach safety. I shall return soon. Rinna. So, if you haven't done the Qeynos quest line, the city timeline, I will not ruin the surprise for you. But oh, very nice. Okay, so this is out of character, about Queen Antonia's secret apartment. Welcome, honored guests, and thank you. Okay, well, apparently she actually explains who Rinna is, which is kind of obvious. If you do the quest line, Rinna is Queen Antonia's alter ego. So, welcome, honored guests, and thank you for taking the time to tour this home. The backstory. You have entered into a frozen moment in time which takes place during the City of Qeynos quest timeline, prior to Age's End. Field Marshal Vishra still lives. Spoiler alert, he dies. And, closer to home, the supporters of Kyle and Tilius Bayle seek to overthrow the current regent by any nefarious means necessary. This apartment belongs to Queen Antonia Bayle, ruler of Qeynos, but it is not her name which is on the deed, as you may have noticed. Meerina Steelclaw, citizen of Qeynos and trusted ally, has procured this place as a secret and safe location for her queen to go about the business of tending to her city in secrecy. Under the guise of a veiled woman known only as Rinna, Queen Antonia provides aid to the residents of Qeynos' outlying villages as they battle with various invading forces. Gnolls burrowing in Willowwood, twisted beasts from the void erupting into being in the Baubleshire, a curious curse of madness overcoming the ordinarily sturdy folk of Greystone Yard. The plights of Antonia's citizens seem unending. Knowing that there are few people that she can truly trust, even in her own circle of advisors, Rinna can move about the city in service to its citizens, unfettered by the trappings of politics. Only her closest friends know of this place. Courier Laventry, Queen Antonia's personal courier, Murar Shaw, her trusted emissary, Grammy Copperpot, I was going to call her Grammy Crockpot, matriarch of the Copperpot dynasty of bakers here in Qeynos, head canon character, surely the girls running the bakery in North Qeynos have a grandmother, Field Marshal Vishra, Queen Antonia's father, though she is unaware of this fact, and you mustn't tell her. Meerina, my Qeynosian Caramonk alt, and of course, now you. One other person is aware of the existence of this place, though he has pledged his devotion to Qeynos over any personal feelings he may have for her ruler. Lachlan Caldthorne. Pause in reading the book here to say, Histy, awesome job including lore. This is awesome. So, well done. So, the design. The family Bayle is symbolized by the lion, bold, courageous, and strong. With this in mind, you will see this particular visage throughout the house. The home. Wow, I can read. Additionally, I've chosen the colors of red and yellow to be the primary color scheme, though you will also find lots of blues and greens as well, tying the various rooms together. The apartment, though well appointed, should not be considered as a royal residence. It is not nearly as opulent as an official residence would be. I have chosen to go with a more time period appropriate lighting scheme. If you find it to be too dark in certain places, please toggle on your personal torch. The layout. From the entryway, you arrive into the all-purpose greeting room. Let me move this down here so we can actually peer around, because I'm just sitting and reading, and that's not very interesting. Ooh, this is a nice use of the rug. Very nice. Okay, so this is the entryway. From the entryway, you arrive into the all-purpose greeting room. Laventry should direct you to these letters. Yep, Laventry says, you've made it. My lady is out attending official business, but she's left some letters for you here on the desk. Very nice. Okay. If you take the stairs to the west, leading up, you enter Queen Antonia's private bedchamber. Okay, we'll do that after we finish looking around. So, nice paintings of Qeynos. Do I have my torch on or off? Let's turn it on for this. There we go. I like the fireplace. Definitely has the lion splashed all over. The counters are a very good item to use for this. It matches quite nicely. And turning that nook into a fireplace was an excellent idea. So, we've done this room now. It's a very small private chamber. Let's head upstairs. Plants, screens. Wait. This looks like no, I guess this is part of the default decor. Or I'm just lagging so bad that I can't actually... Nope, this is default. Okay, I just don't remember it looking like that. And there we go. So this says, if you take the stairs to the west leading up, you enter Queen Antonia's bedchamber. Though it is not as grand as the private apartments in the castle, it is suitable for catching a quick change and then sneaking off to the villages as Rinna. You will notice a small gift card from someone very special on her bureau, as well as some letters from Lashlyn, and she intended to keep hidden on the bed. So let's look around. Small handwritten gift card. It says, "May this flower never wilt, so long as the rightful ruler of Qeynos sits upon her throne, with warmest regards. Lashlyn." Very sweet. Oh, and here's the love letters. Adorable. Very adorable. Very sweet. And as I would have to run down, well, let's run downstairs and open the other book again. But let's first look. I really like how Histy has used this box for the wood, and then has used the edges of the andirons to create this design on the outside of the box. That's very nicely done. I mean, I know how hard it can be to hide those andirons when you're trying to create a container for the wood, so nice work. I head back downstairs real fast and grab this book. Oh, not that one. This one. There we go. So we're actually gonna close it again, and we're gonna look around in here first. Ooh, that is not Queen Antonia Bayle in the mirror. So there's her tub, and here's her. Oh, it's an old-fashioned toilet. That's perfect. I really like that. Good work. So basically what this sort of toilet is a chair with a chamber pot underneath it. And it has a lid. I'm actually, considering the amount of detail that Histy has put in everything that we've seen so far, I'm surprised that there isn't a bucket of ashes next to it. That's, because that would be period accurate for that sort of toilet, well, I guess considering the amount of detail that's in here, it can be hard to think of everything, because you're focusing on all these little things you need to do. So, or maybe item count. Oh, plenty of item count, so. Could be that I'm just the only one who thinks in that much detail, because, you know, your character's not really going to the bathroom, so they're not going to need to cover the smell of it with the ashes. So let's go back down here. So as returning to the main floor and then taking the west staircase down, you come into the kitchen and dining area. Grammy Copperpot is hard at work preparing a meal for Queen Antonia and her guests. So we'll close this and explore. Oh! Little half door! I like that. I like that a lot. I do wish that we had little doors that we could create swinging doors from. But, you know, oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to make myself taller. There we go. Because the view from this height is a little bit better in first person. Except for now I think my torch doesn't actually show up because I'm so tall that I have removed myself from the sphere of lighting of my personal torch, I think. So, let's go inside the kitchen, which is very adorable so far. There's Grammy Copperpot. Herself isn't back yet, is she? I haven't even gotten supper on the table yet. That's cute. Okay, based on... No, Okay. I'm just looking around and admiring things. I like the use of the double sinks there. Very nice. And the hanging basket and the hanging pots. That's perfect. And the knives, I think these are knife spoons, whichever piece of cutlery she, yes, knives, make a very good rack there. Also a lot easier to get than the Freeport candlesticks, which is what I usually use, and you can only get those during the Freeport Festival. So those can be, the knives can be obtained at any time, so that's a good choice. A little pantry in here. Let me come in a little further so that I can stand up straight. Lots of foodstuffs, more hanging pots and pans and tools. Butter churn. Oh, and a little resting spot for Grammy. Looks like the bucket isn't currently being used to wash anything. Very cute. So let's go back out this way. I like the use of the stained glass at the back of the word's not hutch. Sorry, I'm having one of those days where you can't think of the words that you're trying to use. Whatever this piece of furniture is that I cannot remember the name of right now. Okay, back to here. Book. Go back. It says, finally, if you take the door directly across from the entryway, there is a garden patio. Meerina and RotR are sharing secrets and listening into the chatter from the streets beyond the stone wall. There is a Guildhall door placed into what looks like a cellar entry to the right, which I intended to act as a tunnel to the down below, a quick escape route should trouble come a-knocking. I would like to thank you for taking the time to visit my home. Best of luck to all of the contestants, and a special thanks to Homes and Tomes, Antonia Bayle server, for hosting the event. Aw, you're welcome. We're having fun with this event, and I hope you had fun building. So, I look forward to visiting all of your homes and giving you all 2 red Tonga thumbs up. Sincerely, Histy Whisker Fidget. Very busy and important business Ratonga. P.S. Rinna's signature in the other book has an intentional capital A at the end, a hint to her true identity. Very nice. So let's take a look at the garden. Aw. I think Meerina might have a slight crush on RotR Shaw. She says, shh, RotR, someone is coming. That's cute. So this is our secret exit out, which we will not click. Not that it would matter because I don't have a guild on this character, but we won't click it. I like this garden wall here with the shelves and the plants and the tools. Very nice. And a lion painting. With a fleur-de-lis. So very, very regal, very Qeynosian. Awesome. Excellent job. So I think we've looked at everything. We followed the book. We looked at things in the order that they were listed. Let me just do another quick run through because I want to see if there are any details I missed. I said I already mentioned liking the counters. Yes, because I do. Not the counters, the door there. Nice way of classing up the wooden tableware set there by adding a plate and a bowl. And the little extra items as details is very nice too. Looks like she used the warding crystals as lights for this section. Oh no, the lights are up there. So there may be more light sitting down here. It might just be how the light is reflecting off of the items that makes it look like there's a light down there. Interesting. one last look around Queen Antonia's room. She did say we could use it if we needed to, right? Yeah, she did. Oh! I didn't notice that. So there's a stew hanging on the coals. How nice. Very nice of her to keep. Or it could be wash water, actually, now that I think about it, because there's a water pitcher here. That could be wash water. Because she does have steaming water over here. Histy, excellent eye for details. Very nice job carrying colors throughout the rooms. I don't know why, but this wood box here just really makes me happy. And that toilet too it's perfect. So very well done. And I don't get to vote. I'm sorry, I'll come back on my actual Guck character later and vote, since I made a new character as I wanted an ogre to tour with. So, thank you for participating in the Retreats of the Rulers contest, and the best of luck to you on the judging. Well done.